yeah, that problem I got with the Atlas, when Polo gives you uh, that path to the Atlas, it seems that if you don't track it down right away, you wander off to some other system, or you get out of range of the of his clue. There's no way to find it again. So if you don't follow up on his clue right away, you may screw up. And like, if he gives you a new one, it doesn't actually replace the old one. It just says, oh, you already got one, I don't need to do anything. So basically, it didn't work right for me, although it could be blamed on something I did myself, i.e. not following up on the thing when it was current. So I got a couple underground to find here. Let's see if I can find excuse me, can find the cave. Okay. So what's this stuff? Organic rock. All chlorine? I guess so. Nothing special, in other words. Don't know what chlorine is good for. Oh, I've been carrying it around for ages. Thermal protection. Any more? Yeah.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Carbon oxygen. Carbon. Some holes, see if they connect to caves. Doesn't look like it. So Moose usually does just a scanning for caves to find cadmium, fireberry. I need fireberries, don't I? Cadmium, phosphorus, cadmium. Nothing underground type stuff that I can see. Buried cache, that's not actually underground. Okay. Suspicious record. Species record. Nanites. There's a hole. Okay, there's underground. Now, 2 species underground. Put a light on. Doesn't help much. That's the end of that. Just keep right, see where it leads. Another dead end? No, not quite. Oh, haven't been here. No red dots. Lots of lights on the ceiling there. Ah, I thought I heard you. There's one. One more. Large cave, anyway. Looked like a dangerous plant, but I don't think it actually was. That one is. Hiya, Moose. I stayed up late last night to watch the rocket launch and explosions, so I slept in a bit. Just getting started with my day. Yeah, so Elon Musk blew up some more rockets. They got a little farther than the last ones anyway. What? I already got these? No, there it is.
Toxins detected. Toxins detected.
Well, the launch worked mostly. It got up to stage separation, and they separated, and then they both kind of went out of control or something after separation, and so they pressed the self-destruct button on them because they were no longer, under control or whatever. Not sure exactly. I haven't heard. Uh, haven't heard exactly what went wrong. What they have to fix. They weren't really planning on recovering them or anything anyway. It was just a test. So they didn't get quite as far as they thought they, hoped they might. But they got a little farther than last time, and so they learned some new stuff that should be good. There probably won't take them too long to put another one up at because they proved that they had fixed all the stuff from the previous one, and it all worked pretty good. It was a real nice, pretty launch up until it went wrong, of course. That big old rocket, boy, it sure flies. You can't deny it. I think I've been in this part before. So, any red dots anywhere? No.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
big worm. Red dot. I can't scan it. Up on the surface. Oh, what's this? Is that still the big worm? 2,000 units away? Disappeared, yeah.
Units received.
Thought I saw something move. I've been there.
Weather update. Storm
You
clear.
kind of miss having, you know, some sort of map or something for this game. That's not a new one. That's the other underground creature. If you could, you know, even just a trail of where you've been so you could tell when you're going in circles or anything. So where there's one, there might be another one. I can't see them though. Two. Might have to find another hole. You gonna be doing some adventuring with Boss J this evening? Or you already are? Not yet. One a.m. Eastern. You're at work then. Okay, let's get out of this place. It's acting weird. I think it's like hanging on me. Like they're maybe working on the servers or something, I don't know. What? So yeah, this is a deserted system, or unexplored, or whatever. There's nobody here. The creatures are free to do what they want, pretty much. I saw a question mark there. Oh well. That's the entrance. That's that whole cave then, I think. Oh, that's an interesting rock. Got holes in it. And nighttime again. Lots of shadows confusing me with the caves. Go look for some daylight or something here. Sodium. Just probably just one or something. 6. Cave or shadow. I've been to this one. They're quite large caves, but not terribly interesting to me anyway. Seen all this stuff before, I think. They're kind of nice with the lights on the ceiling. He's following me now. Lots of clutter here anyway. What was it doing? Oh yeah, it's that that directions that Polo gives you for the atlas. I think I kind of figured out some more details of the problem. Still a problem, but I think what I did is I got directions some time ago from Polo, but then never went and visited the atlas that he showed me, and so I lost the location that he showed me, but it's still on record somewhere as being current, even though it's not in the log, and I can't see it in the star map. I'm too far away or in the wrong galaxy. That may have been what you were getting at when you said try another galaxy. If I can find where I got the old quest from, I could still finish it, but I'd have to find the location again. It doesn't seem likely. Might be able to just go through all my space stations or something. I don't know. All my bases and space station, eventually find it, but just to prove that that's what the problem is. It's not much of a solution for anyone else who finds himself in this situation. But anyway, until I find some resolution to that, I guess I'm not going to visit the atlas. Which is, you know, no big loss at this stage of my game. I don't think there's any more quest missions or anything to do in that. Yeah, and you know, it doesn't even offer me a log entry or anything to cancel, right? If nothing else. I might just give up on this last bird cache. It doesn't help. Bird cache. Phosphorus, cobalt. Cadmium, fireberry. I need a few of those.
Thermal protection falling. Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Yeah, those protections, they only tell you that you need to recharge them when all three are dead, but it does discharge them one at a time. But yeah, so it seems like they go equally because you fill them all up, and then the next time you hear anything about it, all three are dead again. And so well, you can't really tell from that if they went one at a time or if they all went at the same time. But as most of us, including you, even figured, they do go one at a time. But yeah, if I were to try and recharge them, this is cold, hot. Yeah, I think it's hot in there, and I got one down to 36, and the other two are still at 100. 71C, yeah, that's kind of hot. looks familiar. Yeah, that's a current mission. Eisentam. Work. Okay. Figure out which way I'm going. And just head there. Out of range. So if I just follow this all the way across the galaxy, it might lead me to an atlas. If, assuming my theory was correct that I originally asked Polo for directions when I was in Eisentam. It could be a long way away, though. Ah, wrong button. Out of range. Not sure if that would work. We could try, I suppose. leading me towards the center there. No, that's just a cloud. The center's over there. So it's slightly below the center. Should use my freighter, it can jump further. Yeah, I'm on the log for the old Atlas path. That seems to be working in this galaxy now. It wasn't before. See if there's a station in Heisentham in my records. Maybe. See where it takes me anyway. Okay, from can I mark this? What do I have in Eisentam? Hilbert, Euclid, Calypso, Euclid, Hilbert. Opticava, Euclid, Hilbert. Is storage on? Lucengola. You can't. Euclid building. Over Euclid, Java, Oxmature. I haven't got one in Eisenhower anymore. The Zoo Monument, is that in Weisenthal? It looks as though it might be. Not sure if... I'll come back to that. Oh, that's all there is, okay. Well, we'll try it. I don't think that's it, though. See where this is in the galaxy map. Is it gonna work properly? Yeah, here we go. Okay. Memory of the didn't know him well. Okay, it's gonna give me that message repeatedly. Current mission is still on. This is near the center. Get away from the memorial to not interfere with that. See, my theory is that I got the directions from Polo when I was in Eisentown, but then I didn't go to the Atlas then, and so later on when I was at a different galaxy, I talked to Polo, and he wouldn't actually give me a new destination because the old one was still active, even though I can't access it. I should be able to reset it somehow, yeah, but it doesn't seem to have that. So let's see if I can track down the old directions he gave me. Yeah, it's still a bug. I'm just sort of getting parameters for it, you know. Not really sure. Is this at the edge of the galaxy? Or still near the center? Looks like intergalactic space. Now there's stars again. Is this... Okay, so... warp map. It doesn't have the dead stars. It's like this is the center of the galaxy. That's more like what I'm seeing. Yeah, the center. So we'll try and travel away from the center a little bit. Might be able to kind of triangulate if I got deep into the glyph coordinates for and jump around the galaxy looking at which way this path points. See if it kind of intersects anywhere or not. Would be pretty difficult. Yeah, so Zoo's memorial is near the center of Eisentam. That's what I'm figuring here so far. Silly map doesn't have any directions on it to speak of. You know, north, south, east, west, up, down. At least it is. Oh, black hole. No. Why would black hole be on there? Aren't there closer black holes? Yeah, I can see them right here. Doesn't really tell you other than with the icon. got a black hole here now. Let's now that'll take me towards the center again, I think. Current mission. My barely visible outside the center on the mini-map. Hyperdrive has no fuel. That's frigate fuel. That's what I want. How much does one fill it up? 25%. So this is the equivalent of 4 of the other ones. Okay.
Technology recharge.
Oh, that's weird. Okay, so try again. Two thousand, 23,000, 4,000, 5,000. That's about it. Or 5,133 light years. Still takes a long time to cross a galaxy, even with the larger warp. But it seems to be going that way. So if I try some galactic coordinates and get, I don't know. $38, $44, 5,100, 5,400. 5,487. The path it's given me is pointing the right direction. It just can't go far enough. Uh, 27, 30, 37, 43, 48, 53, 54.75. Yeah, it'd be maybe nice if Polo would recognize that he's not updating it and offer you whether you want a new one or the old one, or just automatically replace the old one. I don't know. Don't seem to be getting very far, but so what was it I figured? The galaxy is about 1,000,000 light years across. And I can jump about 5,000. So that would take, what, 200 jumps to, of 5,000 light years at a time. Something like that. Like, it's doable, tedious and long and tedious, yeah, but possible. wobble wobble. $42, $44, $47, $54. There we go. $53.40. Of course, that's assuming that this path is leading me the right direction for three, 47. Oh, yeah. Let's try to go to one of these. Too bad freighters can't barrel roll. That would be exciting. There'd be a reason then for mixing up all the ships on the landing pads if you've been doing barrel rolls. Still doesn't seem to be moving on the mini-map very much. I don't know. Maybe it's that. Maybe I'm halfway by now, yeah. I tried. It wouldn't let me. Funny how it makes funny wind noises as you zoom through the map. Oh, that's it. Okay, I think I'm there. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's slowly. Probably be right on the rim of the galaxy when I get there, if I get there. Six, 54. So yeah, the little blue light is gradually moving out there. It looks like I'm halfway to the rim now, or maybe better. Going, strangely enough, on the mini map I'm going right, but when I first when I first opened the star map, the route is taking me to the left. I think it's I'm right in that correct. Yeah, I think I've got it figured out, but it's kind of weird. Or they did that just to disorient us on purpose. So it'd be about 50, under 50 jumps. I wonder how many jumps I've taken so far. Oh, I could tell by the distance to the center, right? If I'm making progress. Should be getting larger distance to the center with each jump. Let's see, 55,000 light years to the center. So that's only 10 jumps. Am I incorrect that it's 1,000,000 light years across the galaxy? I don't think so. Oh well, 56,000. Yeah, I'm getting farther from the center. 57,000. Visit some pirates. Yeah, this is... I could find a portal and jump, I think. When I figure out for sure which direction I'm headed from the center. I think it's just gradually moving me right on the mini-map. Still basically overlapping the center. $60,000 light years. So if I wanted to use a portal, I'd have to decode the portal address to... should be able to take me to the right any amount I feel like. If I could figure out the portal addresses again relative to this journey. See if I can make it to 70,000 light years from the center. Okay, time to jump. Oh, I should be. Yeah, I just have to look at the camera mode and record some locations, and I'll be able to figure out what I want. Fresh sheet of paper. Let's just need part of the glyph set here, really. So let's start with the sun bug. And then sun fly. Whale or fish. Triangle. Spiral. And moon. Now I go jump again. Come on. $54. Okay. Now leave a couple of lines. We had a frigate in hyperspace with us. Okay, get another set of glyphs. Still sun bug. And then sun spiral boat. And triangle fly rocket. Um, sun triangles. Okay. Let's go this way. $57, $53. Okay. Cold, yeah. Sort of medium. Hiya, Marty. Happy Saturday, Typo and all in chat. Yeah, just the two of you. I'm zooming in on a bug that prevents me from visiting Atlas stations. I can't find them anymore. So I'm doing it the hard way. Let's see, sun bug. Sun hex. Sun. And triangle fly. And the last one's a diplo. Yeah, so that middle three is changing the most. Follow the path first, then leap off from the end of the path. As far as I can go. Using my freighter for extra range. 40, 51. Oh, that's it. 52, 54. Okay, that'll do. So I have like sun is 1, so it'd be sun bug. Staying consistent. Sun hex fish. Sun hex fish. Oh, that's really changed. No, it isn't. Try bug and TP. Okay, yeah. Sun hex flies. Well, the last two are both changing. It's a very what do you call it? Dead reckoning type of navigation that I'm trying to do here. I'm assuming that this path is roughly in the right direction, just that it's much too much far away for me to for the path to work. It seems to be consistently sending me in the same direction though. $42. 50, 5492 light years. Still haven't got okay. Get another address. Sun bug. No, sun fly. Sunfish. Sunfish. mark. And triangle bug faces. Sunfish. Need to check the collected knowledge. Where are those glyphs? Not there. No, there was something in here. Wonder, collected knowledge, technology? I thought the glyphs were in here somewhere. Yakvakeen. Alice? There it is. Okay, so sun is actually 0 for my purposes. Bird. Sunbird faces. Diplo. Moon. Mark. Boat. Bug. Fly. Spiral. And then hex. Fish. TP. Rocket. Y tree. And triangle. Okay, so 0 to 15 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 there. So sun bug is 0, 7, 0. Fly is 8. Fish is 11. Triangle is 15. Spiral 9. Moon is in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. 0, 7, 0. Spiral is 9. Boat is 6. Try 15 is negative, then fly. 8, yeah. Rocket 13. Yeah, it's working. 0, 7, 0. Hex is 10, 0. Triangle, yeah, 15. Fly 8. Diplo 3. 0, 7. Bug and fly 0, 8. So it got a little less deep. 0, 10, fish, 11, triangle 15, bug is 7 again, TP is 12, 0, 11, mark 5, triangle 15, bug 7, faces is 2. So, yeah, the depth, the first 2 parameter went from 0.7 to 0.8 is all it did. And the second one went from 0.8 to 0.11. The third one went from 15.9 to 15.7. Not much change. It is changing though too. Getting okay. Yeah, that's I'm gonna do a couple more, I guess. It is leading me in a consistent direction though. Okay. If I get this direction for this movement here just slightly off, it can give me a wonky number, but that's okay. Yeah. Out of range, there we go. 5,200 light years. Oh, we got a lurker watching. I'm not sure what they'll be able to gather from this, but welcome to watch anyway. Okay, so sun spiral. Sun teepee. Sun. And then triangle boat fish. Which is 0, spiral is 9. 0, TP is, where'd it go? There it is, 12. 0, triangle 15, 6, fish 11. So yeah, that's 0, 12. Now, if it could do some it's very slow. I'll try that one. So down from 0.7 to 0.9 for the depth parameter, and from 0.8 to 0.12 for, that's like Y. First one, depth is Z, the middle one is Y, and the last one is X. So from 0.8 to 0.12 for Y, and 15.9 to 15.6 for X. Okay. So sun, fish, sun TP. fish. Sun TP fish, yeah. Triangle boat moon. Zero spiral to oh, it went all the way to 11 that time. 0 TP is 12. Fish 11. Triangle 15. Boat 6. Moon 4. So 50, that hasn't changed as much. 8 to 12 is 4. 9 to 6 is just 3. And this has gone from 7 to 11 is 4. So the vertical is changing after the first 4 didn't change. It's changing fairly significantly now. But anyway. Can't reset in your log? No, it won't. I can show you the only log entry I've got for this. It's, you know, it's like one of the permanent missions, or what I call permanent anyway. And it doesn't have a reset button on it at all. Okay. Yeah, it should. Okay, so yeah, I'll show you the log. It's just this one, right? Atlas path, find the next Atlas interface. I don't see any way to reset it. So these 6 missions, the 3 primary and 3 secondary, have been up here for a long time now. I don't think they ever go away. Well, yeah, one of these might go away for a while. Space anomaly. Yeah, the Atlas path can disappear. It's just not right now. Like if I, you know, stop pursuing it at a certain point, it'll have no entry here at all. But right now it's stuck on telling me. You can see there it says speak with the Atlas path. That's all I get. So we try and track down this thing anyway. One last one of these anyway. Sun, fish again. Sun, rocket, mark. And triangle, mark, hex. Okay, so that's 0, 11, 0. Rocket is 13. Mark is 5. Triangle 15. 5. Hex is 10. So the first two are the Z coordinate gradually increasing, went from 7 to 11. The second three are increasing, went from 0811 to 0315. And the third set, 15, 9, 4 to 15, 5, 10, gradually decreasing, and it's a negative, like a negative number with the 15 in the first position there. So, which is, the pretty much what we figured, other than our depth there is gradually increasing. And we're still basically right at the center of the galaxy. We've done all of this right at the center of the galaxy, because it goes right out to 7, goes up to 7. The first digit hasn't changed, and it goes from 0 yet, and it goes up to plus or minus 7. Same with the second one. It's just been 0 all along. 0 is for the center of the galaxy, right? And the third one at 15 is just a negative sign, a negative 0 essentially, which means that it's gradually going backwards, the opposite side of the galaxy from 0. So now if I take another shot at it from a different place. Oh, that's what I wanted to check, was if I have any space stations recorded in Eisentam. Wrong. Why does it do this? Why does it put me here? Space stations. So, a bunch of pirate stations. I normally tend to stay away from Eisentam. It's too busy for my taste. But this is forcing my hand a little bit. Because if I go to a different galaxy, none of this can be done. It doesn't give me that path at all in other galaxies. Been in this Wakatusak galaxy for quite a while, as you can tell. So I don't have any Eisentam. Unless there's some pirates. I do have just a couple bases, or just one maybe base in Eisentam. The Zoo Memorial, yeah. Pretty sure that's the only one I got there anymore. Such a nice galaxy, it's just boring to me. It's too nice. So, we could check out the, there may be some more Eisentam in those featured bases. Not that ship. Let's take this one I've been developing lately. So, to the space anomaly. Okay, you gotta look in here. Euclid is Adora Jung. Euclid. No galaxy, so this is the correct galaxy. This is Kiko Ligagagal. Never heard of it. So let's go to this base and see where we wind up. Hopefully this isn't at the center as well. That'll be a nuisance. We got a rough pyramid. Wonder, oh my, a maze, I see. Cool. Oh, there was an egg there somewhere? Oh yeah, big egg in the middle. On the pyramid, or whatever it is. Okay. Okay, what does it say here? Wrong screen. This one. So, it is Eisentam, and we're way off on the opposite side of the galaxy. I don't think that's where I want to be. On the other hand, the path is pointing downward. Oh, because I'm up at the top layer of the galaxy. Not sure. I should take a glyph for this as well. That's towards the center of the galaxy, isn't it? Try again. So yeah, it's taking me straight towards the center. Let me just get a glyphs for this and try and decode these. Let's see, what do we got? Diplo and faces. Rocket moon marker. Spiral hex and marker. Totally different, you see. So Diplo is 5. Faces is 2. Rocket is 13. Moon is 4. Mark is 5. Spiral 9. Hex is 10. Mark is 5. So now if I jump, okay, it was going upwards, and this one was, oh, that's a negative y, and negative near 0 x, or negative near the edge x, yeah, that's okay. So that's x is actually north south, y is east west, and then the depth is z. This is and then this is depth. Okay. So I could bisect these numbers. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3. Oops, I didn't want to press that button. Yeah, that's except this one is getting larger, so I need it to be extrapolated. This one is both negative, so I can bisect that one, extrapolate this one. Let's see. That requires some calculations. Should do it on a spreadsheet here. Zero, 11, 0, 13, 5, 15, 5, 10, 2, 13, 4, 5, 15, no, 9, 10, 5. Okay, where am I now? Have you tried going through a black hole? Black holes take you generally towards the center. Space stations in your teleport list, does one of them have the Atlas symbol? No, I don't think so. In the space station list. Okay, well, I'll check that for you. Space station list. So, not sure. If those pirate things are obscuring anything. I visited a bunch of pirate stations there. Channel not. Yeah, see, I don't have any space station destinations in Eisentam at all. Except, yeah, the first couple here. The rest are in other galaxies, which I don't think would work. Maybe a pirate one is in Eisentam. Like this one would be in Eisentam, but we can't tell. I'd have to go. Let's see if I can. If I go to my base. Freighter. Go to the freighter. Now, space station. So, yeah, Eisentam, only have one Eisentam. It would show an Atlas symbol near the race and economy if there is one. So yeah, race and economy are down here. And Eisentam Galaxy, But yeah, I don't have a go back to the base. Should have stayed there, yeah. Try and see what we can see on the pirate stations. There might be an Eisentam in there or something, I don't know. Okay, so space stations. So Eisentam, Eisentam, Eisentam. I don't see any atlas marks. So down. 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 Oh, what's this one? Oh, that's yeah, that's Hilbert, where this base is, not Eisentam. This base is in Hilbert. Same with this then. Wakateka, Euclid. So that's all the bases, or all the space stations. But, so, worth a shot, sure. Back to Eisentam, right? Let's go to that one. Yeah, I've been playing around a lot, not in Eisentam, so it's not surprising. It's just got all those lush systems that just annoy me after a while, so. Plus all the people are almost as bad as Euclid. Probably could go off to the rim of the galaxy somewhere and avoid the people, but it's easier to... Oh my, that's not good. Where am I? Space station.
Life support power low.
I think I need to reload or something here. I'll try an autosave, see what it does. Yeah, poor old PS4 finally ran out of memory. Game has memory leaks all over the place. If you're a programmer, you know what that means. made it somewhere here. Where's my ship? And there's this. Okay. Figure out where I am. Yeah, I think I can sort of calculate portal addresses from some of that data. A lot of it is useless, but some of it could be key. So what do we got here? We're in Eisentam, near where I want to be, I think. Oh, except it doesn't have the current for the space station, the memory leak. No, memory leaks are like all over the game. Yeah. Space station, memory leak. If there were no bugs, there would be no memory leaks. It's a type of bug that you allocate a block of memory for storing something, and then when you're finished with using it and you've forgotten how to retrieve it again or anything, you're supposed to release some memory. But if you don't, you forget, then that memory never becomes free again. And you do that enough times and you run out of memory, no matter what you do, right? So, yeah, with the reload, it has reset my, maybe it's just a log. No, the log is still there. Before he say bye. Maybe. Okay. No. Even though it's Eisentam, it's not showing me the path anymore. That really, yeah, you have to do something else to get that path back, I guess. I don't know what. Economy, conflict, life form. It is odd, yeah. It's part of the bug here that it won't show you the path at all sometimes. That's if my theory about what the bug entails is anywhere near accurate. I could be completely off base, you never know. Let's try some, just try a few freighter warps. Maybe try the freighter console. And see if it comes back. I don't know. Free Explorer, no. It's gone. If only it was reset. Maybe if I go talk to Polo again, it'll do something, but I'm not gonna hold my breath. Hello, Polo. Here we come. Hello, Polo. How are you today? Want to try giving me this Atlas path again? Ask for Atlas station coordinates. Well, I will do it. Please be careful. We'd hate to see you leave us. Yeah, I'm trying. Trying not to. Trying something. So, what does this one say? Galactic Core, Free Explorer, no path, no Atlas station, no current mission. Okay, yeah, check that again. It's still on the Atlas path. Find the next Atlas interface. I don't think I'm going to. So that is an interesting bug anyway. It gave me something to do for an evening, but it's kind of got away from me, it seems. Maybe if I do a full reload, exit the game and start again, it'll give me more, but like I say, I'm not going to hold my breath till it does. Outlaw Station. Not really clear on what it might take. 300 nanites. That's the nature of bugs, though, you see. Once you try to execute buggy code of any sort of bug almost, instead of what you intended to happen, just about anything can happen. It's random in a way, even though, you know, it's often repeatable and everything. It's random what will happen when you encounter a bug. Because, you know, you're referencing uninitialized memory, or, you know, jumping to a random location. You know, it can just crash, or it can go into an infinite loop and lock up on you. Anything, you know, within the bounds of the program, anything can happen. It makes for a sort of mythology almost of programming, the things that bugs can cause. And, you know, like a bug could actually produce truly random behavior, do something different every time you encounter it. It, you know, it doesn't happen often necessarily, but you can kind of see it happening here. It's doing different things when I do the same thing, right? So yeah, it may do, a bug may do nothing at all. When it can do anything, it could do nice things, like the glitch building is a bug that is useful, sort of thing, to people that want to circumvent certain building rules. But you don't necessarily know that that's all it's doing, right? Even when it does something nice, it may also be setting you up to crash 5 minutes later, right? Whatever. It can, you know, modify some random location in memory incorrectly, that memory is never used again, so it has no effect whatsoever. Bugs can be totally innocuous that way, and you never notice them. They never affect anything. That can be a bug too, right? So it's it's what keeps programmers employed in many cases, is just tracking down these bugs and narrowing down their behavior back to what you want it to do. There's also that difference when you're writing a program. You're trying to tell the computer what you want to do, but there is that difference between what you tell it and what you want. May not be the same thing if you make a mistake, right? So true bug free, they would have little work. Well, we can dream of a world where bugs are immediately detected and corrected or never happen at all. But Smoke Dank Gaming, how you doing? Shared and liked, mad love and respect. Oh, thank you. What are you a programmer there, Smoke Dank Gaming? Doing good, and you? Yeah, we're having fun here anyway. Tracking down these crazy behaviors in this game. Yeah, I'm not sure what I did now to get it to give me those paths. Like I said, I triggered some bug somewhere and it did something different this time. So it's not giving me the path at all now. It is a cool game. It's the only game I really play anymore. So it is Eisentam. We're 600,000 light years from the center now, which would have been useful if we could get another path. So yeah, you see what I was getting at too when I said that there's a maxim of gaming. I don't know, it's somebody's law or something that the only bug-free program is a trivial program. You can write trivial programs that are bug-free, that do exactly what you intend them to do, but they're trivial. They're not a useful program that does something you need done, right? So if you have a non-trivial program such as, say, a game, a complex game of spaceships and stars and planets, you're guaranteed to have bugs no matter what you do. You'll never get rid of all the bugs because it's not a trivial program. There will always be bugs. You can reduce the number of bugs with certain techniques and policies and standards, and some languages are better at avoiding bugs than some programming languages are better at avoiding bugs or preventing bugs than others. But you don't actually get rid of all the bugs in any non-trivial program. That includes operating systems. They put a heck of a lot more effort into debugging operating systems than they do into games, right? This game is 30 to 100 people working on it, but an operating system can have hundreds of people stretch over decades of work to get rid of the bugs and make it do what you want it to do and not what you told it to do. So it doesn't anger me that some people get angry when they come across bugs. Oh, they should have fixed that, right? Well, it's not so simple. It's not so simple. They don't have an infinite amount of resources to track down the last bug. And who knows if it would even be possible then. Put all the programmers in the world to work on No Man's Sky. And yeah, no doubt they would find a lot of bugs and fix them, but they're not going to find them all. And sooner or later, somebody will find the last bug. There's no such thing as the last bug, of course. There's still an uncountable number of bugs possible and probably included. And like there's a probability every time you fix a bug, there's a probability that you're just creating a new bug as opposed to simply, correcting a bug is a programming operation where you're telling the computer to do what you want, but it may not be the same as what you want. Fix one, create two more. That can happen so easily that it it surprises some people. Well, why don't you just say what you want? Yeah, well, so many rules. Can't keep all the rules in your mind all at once unless it's a trivial program. And then, you're only keeping 4 things in your mind at once to write out what you want. Yeah, there's another bug here, actually. This image, you see down at the bottom there, the Z-Bladnoth-EO, that's the name of this fish. And then it says .x. That .x is not supposed to be there. You look at this fish over here, it's got a F. Hopivi without any .x on the second line. And my dinosaur here, he's got a Wingumaunima with no second line. The .x is a bug. It's one that doesn't really matter to anybody, but somebody created that bug. I don't know how it got there. I think it may be something to do with this fish isn't actually on my list of current wonders anymore. It was on the list on the personal records. I replaced it with a different fish or something. Yeah, see, I've got this the turtle shark. But that one that's buggy, I don't think... Oh, maybe that's it. Boilrokia. He's been replaced, category X. Oh, that's the X dot, maybe. But there's no dot there. And none of the others show the category when I... That's interesting, the X. Rename X. Let's try that. Z. No, it still says .x. So I'm not sure if there's something fishy in that code anyway. It's new code. They haven't even got the obvious bugs worked out, let alone weird ones like that, right? Oh, the planet has a second line. Big ring. Huh. Dot X. Dot Z. There's the big ring planet. And there's the cutest monster is the Tyrannosaur with the feathery tail. I've got these two birds, a moth and ugly bird, ugly robot, which is a planet for some reason. Oh, ugly robot's found on the planet. That's why it's there. It's not there. 3 flying. I don't know why it's there. I was just playing around with those things. I wasn't seriously using them. So here's a big old bird, ugly bird. It actually shows the description. So maybe the bug is the one without the description underneath. This is supposed to be another fish title type. And this one, big ring. This one has no category. Okay. So I'm not sure if the .x is really a bug or not. I've changed that name in the listings, but it's not changed here. Now, do I have another bird, I think, in here, don't I? No, maybe not anymore. There's some sort of bug there anyway. I don't know, what other bugs can we try and exploit, eh? I need to send out some more frigates. Has the navigator got any work for them? He claims he does, but that doesn't mean much, does it? Expedition, combat, support, reconnoiter, industrial. Combat. Support, organic. Search for knowledge, expedition. we go. They're all out now. Oh well. Over 3 hours I've been playing. It hasn't totally crashed other than one reload I had to do, which is pretty good actually. It's a bit unfair to the programmers to concentrate on the bugs like that because there's so much that does work in the game that we don't really have to go pick on the bugs. And you know, it's such a unique game that it's hard to compare it to anything else. You know, it doesn't stop us, but so I think I've had enough for today. Go through a black hole? Oh. You want me to find another bug then, eh? This is a black hole, I think. Sometimes the Atlas want to see you. Oh, it might affect the Atlas, you figure? Well, I can give it a try, I suppose. Okay, so that's not it. I mean, after all, nothing breaks. Yeah, if it kicks me out of the game, I'll just leave it at that. If I can find the black hole, it's not behind the bubbles, is it? Behind a planet or something? Behind the space station. Okay, if we look here. Might be hiding behind a planet or something, I guess. Like, what's that orange dot thing? On the radar. Purple dot on ship console. I think that most of the purple dots are system freighters. Square. Oh, okay. Oh, that might be it there. I don't know. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, it was real faint. You're right, it's a purple dot. It's not quite perfect. Not quite perfect lining up, but so round and round she goes. Where she stops, nobody knows. And we got a fight. Hostile attack vector. 1,200,000 light years. Yeah, I still let them play. They're still there. Yeah, I'm not a real fan of the fighting, and so it makes it more interesting, I think. Oh, I missed that one. More chaotic, for sure, yeah. And oh, I got a ship page in me. Organic life forms stronger than expected. Commendable. Please dock for reciprocal aid. Life form must be Captain. Freighter looks greatly relieved. I didn't shoot him up too much, just following the bad guys. So there's a game Moose and I play. It's guess the class of the freighter. Moose says C class. Anyone else care to guess? The prize is 1,000 Streamlabs points. Not much here. Some storage. I got a navigation data, and we got a storage container. Bunch of my junk in it. What's on this side? Just a fence and some scissor lift, some barrels and buckets of sand with gold bars hidden in them. We don't need any gold bars. Not quite sure what the buckets of sand are for other than that. Gotta run. Okay. See you later sometime. Maybe, probably. Okay, so what class is it? Talk to this guy. Enter head. They seem to be showing me gratitude. Inspect. It is a C class. Moose wins 1,000 points with one super slot. Yeah, for a C class. Yeah. Compare. Warp core resonator. Oh well. How do I get out of here? Add points, Moose Gaming 1000. Yay, Moose. Back to my freighter, I guess, and oh, be shutting down here.
Alert. Navigational data received.
Navigational data received. Hold it. Navigational data received. What navigational data did I get? Oh, I forgot to claim my reward. That's what happened. So it gave me the location of the freighter again. Ha! I was thinking maybe they gave us the location of the Atlas. No. No, they didn't. There, I came back for my reward. I need those nanites. Request payment instead. Thank you. Standing increased. Okay. Oh boy, that was close. Save point. Okay, thanks for keeping me company there, Moose, and I'll see you a little later when you team up with Boss Julian, no doubt, and bye for now. Yeah, well, hopefully there'll be a patch next week. Maybe fix that, hey? Okay, bye-bye.